Assalamualaikum and hello everyone. My name is FATAHIAH MUSTAFFA. My matrix number is 2026134301 and this is my partner.
My name is ZARITH AYESHAH binti Muhammad ASNI and my matrix number is 2026135209.
Okay, so today we'll be reviewing the tech talk The Science of Making Fruit and Veggies Last Longer by Jenny Du. In this talk, Jenny Du explained how we can make fruits and vegetables last longer by understanding simple science. We will share 4 key points from this video. First, the scale of food waste. Jenny Du highlights that about 1/3 of all food produced globally is wasted before it's even consumed. For fruits and vegetables, the number is even higher, reaching up to half. She also mentions that if food waste were a country, it would be one of the largest contributors to greenhouse gas emissions. This shows how serious the problem is, not just for food, but also for the environment.
A third of the food that we produce worldwide is lost or wasted before it ever has a chance to be eaten. For fresh fruits and vegetables, that number is a half. And waste is a problem at every single step of the supply chain, from the farm, trying to get it to market in stores, restaurants, and in our homes. And it's not just a waste of the food, it's a waste of the land, water, fertilizers, labor, energy, fuel, packaging, and money out of farmers and our pockets. If global food waste was a country, it'd be the third highest emitter of greenhouse gases after China and the US.
Second, limitation of traditional preservation method. Common methods like refrigeration, plastic packaging, and chemical treatments are often expensive, energy-consuming, and sometimes harmful to the environment. Because of this, not all regions have access to fresh produce, especially in areas with limited resources.
Refrigeration is a massive energy suck, a significant source of emissions, and it's expensive. It's unfortunately why a lot of places around the world don't have access to refrigeration. Designer pesticides aren't great for our long-term health or the environment. Waxes, some can be plant-based, but a lot of them are also animal-derived or petroleum-derived, and they help make produce look better, but not really meaningfully extend their life and quality. And packaging, that's just adding to our problems with single-use plastics and microplastics.
Third, a nature-inspired innovation. Jenny Du introduced a solution that mimics the fruit's natural protective layer, also known as the peel. This technology creates a thin edible coating made from plant-based materials, which helps slow down water loss and oxidation. As a result, fruits and vegetables can stay fresh longer without changing their taste or smell.
How do plants protect themselves? Well, with a peel. Plants, just like us, have a skin or peel, technically called the plant cuticle, and that helps to protect them from moisture loss, oxidation, and infection. And what are those peels made of? Fatty acids, glycerides, that's what's the important part. And these are ingredients found universally in all plants, in the peel, pulp, and seeds, and including in plants that we already eat. Different fruits have different shelf lives because of the thickness and arrangement of these materials in those peels. So the idea then is, can we take these harmless, edible, plant-based ingredients, apply them in a thin layer on the surface of fresh fruits and vegetables to help reinforce the existing natural peel? And if you do that, can you help to retain peak flavor, texture, and nutrients for longer without reliance on refrigeration, pesticides, waxes, or plastics?
Lastly, the environmental and supply chain impact. This innovation not only extends the shelf life of produce, but also helps reduce food waste on a larger scale. It contributes to a more sustainable food system by saving resources like water and reducing greenhouse gas emissions. This shows that small scientific solutions can create a big positive impact globally.
That is that since 2021, when we started measuring, we've prevented 166 million pieces of produce from going to waste. In doing that, that's avoided the emissions of more than 29,000 metric tons of greenhouse gas emissions, which is equivalent to planting 485,000 trees and saved almost 7 billion liters of water, or enough to fill 2,800 Olympic-sized swimming pools.
In conclusion, this TED Talk shows that food waste is a serious global issue, but it can be reduced with the help of science and innovation. By understanding the limitations of traditional methods and using nature-inspired solutions, we can make fruits and vegetables last longer.
This not only helps us reduce waste, but also supports a more sustainable and efficient food system. Thank you.